Hi guys and welcome to my channel. My name is Cami and welcome to another crochet vlog on my channel. Today will be a little bit different because I am traveling. Actually, I am from the future and I'm going to take you back to the 2nd of April, I'm pretty sure, where I recorded all the yarn that I used up throughout the month of March, or rather just the labels. We are going to count the yarn to see how much we used and, you know, the usual stuff that I usually do at the beginning of the month. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the vlog and I'll see you around. Here are all the yarn labels from the month of March, and here we have 7 Red Heart Soft Baby Steps, 2 Cheyenne Mayer Bravo, 1 Alizé Brooklyn Classic, 2 Punterinas from Silke, 4 Magnet, 2 Yarnart Baby, and 9 Yarnart Jeans. So in total, in March 2025, I used 27 full skeins of yarn. It's the lowest number so far this year. I hope we don't continue with this trend in April, but as always, the time will tell. I just finished counting all the skein labels from March 2025 and I already started a new project. Today is the 1st of April and I'm going out, so I'm bringing this yarn with me. It's Yarnart Jeans Splash in the color 961. And I'm going to just take it into my little project bag. And I'll probably end up crocheting in a cafe or something, but I have a few errands to run. So this is officially the first label of April 2025. I think I'll just bring it with me whenever I'll be traveling. It will just make it a little bit easier for me to track all the labels, but anyway. It's the next day and I am traveling today, so this is what I made. Yesterday when I was out, this bucket hat, I finished it at home whenever I came back. And the day before that, I made this bucket hat with a crescent moon. This is the grid I loosely followed. And it just has the crescent moon on one side, and then I finished off the edge with a row of single crochets using the same color as the crescent moon, and the rest is black, obviously. That was my last project in here, or this one rather, but as of now, I decided not to bring a crazy amount of yarn with me for the trip, so that's all I'm bringing with me. It's 2 skeins and a little bit of Yarnart Jeans Splash in the color 961, and it's the same color as this bucket hat, and I'm also bringing the leftover of black that I have. I'm saying it's leftover, but it's like 40 grams out of 50, so but anyway, you get the idea. And what I'm going to be making on the trip is going to be a mesh market bag. The mesh part will be made using this green color, and I'll make the straps black. So that's what I'm bringing. I'm not bringing a lot because I want to buy yarn once I am there, and where I am going you're going to see in the next clips probably. I caked all the yarn, so this is what we're looking at, and I will be bringing the labels with me so I have an easier time counting up every skein by the end of April.
Deboarding. Deboarding.
Hello, it's tomorrow. We are in our apartment in Kraków. We are going to be staying here for 2 days total, and I did some crocheting on the plane. Here's all I got done. It's a pretty good chunk of the mesh market bag done, to be honest. So I don't think I'll find time to work on it today because we're going to go sightseeing, to explore Kraków, you know, that kind of stuff. After that, I'll have to spend many hours on trains and buses, so something's telling me I'm going to get this done. Other than that, I already sniffed out a nice yarn shop somewhere here in the old town Kraków, so I'm going to go there and maybe pick up a thing or two, we'll see. And I'm going to try to take some clips for the vlog of around the city, maybe of the yarn shop, depends how shy I'm going to be once I'm in there, but yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Guys, that was so good. If you're ever in Krakow, that's your place. Hello, it's our last day in Krakow today and we are going to a salt mine, so that's exciting. Yesterday we spent the entire day pretty much just walking around the old town. We went to a shopping mall. I got myself a pretty nice sweater which I'm going to show you probably once I'm home because I already packed up. We are checking out from our rental very soon, and as far as food goes, we went to a very good Indian place. I had one of the best kormas in my life. So if you're ever in Krakow, surely you have to go and check it out. I found a yarn shop because I was actively searching for one, and I bought only 3 skeins. Well, 2 donuts and 1 cake. So technically I got quite a bit. I think the total is like 350 grams of yarn, which is honestly a good amount, and I decided I'm going to make something for myself out of that yarn so I can remember this trip by that item. Let's say I'll just crochet myself a souvenir. As far as like normal souvenirs go, I bought myself a 3D printed figurine of a dragon, which everything I'm going to show you in a bit, I guess, because as I said, I'm packed already. My boyfriend got himself a magnet. We also got some amber, so that's exciting. And yeah, it's currently 8 a.m. and we are about to go get some breakfast, some coffee, grab a train to go to Wieliczka, to the salt mine. It's not a very crochet heavy vlog, but I hope you guys enjoy it anyway. I didn't get to crochet anything yesterday because we walked literally 20 or 21 kilometers and I was so tired at the end of the day. I just went straight to bed and I slept like a baby. But today we have a lot of time on trains and buses, so I'm probably going to be able to finish the market bag that I started and maybe start on the yarn that I got here in Krakow. I'm pretty sure I have a clip of it, by the way, so you've probably seen it already. So yeah, I'll check in whenever I'm back. Whatever. Also, one thing I found very interesting, there are so many Greeks in Krakow. Like, we came here from Greece. We live in Athens, and there's so many Greeks in here. Like, that's insane. Like, it came to the point that I was actually surprised when I could hear any Polish on the streets, because all I can hear literally anywhere I go is just Greek and English. Like, that's insane. I don't know what's up. Okay, never mind. I reopened the bag. So here is the magnet that my boyfriend got. It just says Kraków and Wawel, which is the name of the famous castle that is hosting the dragon. We saw the dragon spit fire. That was very exciting. And there's some small amber pieces at the bottom. It's pretty cool. And I got myself this guy. A 3D dragon that I thought would make a cute decoration to go around the base of my monitor once I'm back home. I wanted to get a magnet too, but I have so many magnets and I'm pretty sure I already own a magnet from Krakow, so I just got a figurine instead, and I think it's pretty cool. And when it comes to yarn, well, I love yarn art, so I got myself some yarn art bouquet, which is 100% cotton, 1000 meters to 150 grams, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna make with it, but maybe a mesh crop top, something like that. It should be enough for that. I want to make something for myself, as I said, so I'm sure we'll figure out something cute, and I am in my purple era right now, so naturally, I got some lavender purple ombre stuff going on, and I also got some yarn art jeans, which is my go-to yarn. I use it for everything, and I got a color I have never used before. It's jeans soft colors in the color 6 to 12. It's very light pastel-y. There's some purples, greens, and pinks, a little bit of blue here and there. It will probably end up being like a lily top or a bucket hat. And anyway, it's coming with me, so you're going to see it in the next vlogs, 100%.
isn't necessarily that glass-like or white, because there is up to 15% of the gray sandstone in between grains of salt, so there is illusion of the gray color, but the moment I'll show you, I think it's a bit more beautiful than we see it right now.
Find
That's so cool.
No, I've been here some 3,000 times already.
how did they get the horse down?
I tried to learn it out. It was me personally. Cool. Watch for the dragon hatchling. We'll start to cry. And water could go in a big buckets attached to ropes, of course, powered machines straight to the city. So these processes were installations of type not good, not terrible, and to make process of water. Something so hard slap and there is. One more timber and then we have a proper rake. Carry on slowly. One butter, don't butter later. I always improvise around the subject and I don't want it to be too difficult, so I'm working some way, although I believe it will help you know much. Right. Many bad things could happen.
Albo mogą Państwo wracać sami, dobrze?
Oh, hello. He's a good boy. So this is Peter, everyone. He's a good boy. He's a little camera shy. He was just running circles just now. Cute boy. Hello. I finished the bag. Here it is. You can probably hear my dog in the background. Please don't mind him. But anyway, I finished pretty much all the yarn that I brought with me from Greece to Poland. This is all I have left. A little bit of the green and a little bit of the black. So that's a success. This bag is a little bit bigger than the one that I would usually make. And as I said at the beginning of this vlog, I am going to be keeping it in here because where I am right now is my family town, hometown, and I will be staying here for a few weeks. So yeah, that's pretty much it. The last day of my trip, of our trip rather, we went to the salt mine in Wieliczka near Kraków. It was very, very cool. I'm sure you've already seen the feature, the footage that I took from inside there, and it was really cool, but also very exhausting. A lot of walking, a lot of traveling to get up here, but we're done traveling. We got here very late at night. I took like a whole day to reset from all the traveling and now I'm all good. Before we left Krakow, I grabbed 2 more skeins of yarn or jeans. I got the color 19 and the color 72, which are very pretty lavender shades, one could say. And I think they will go very nicely with the yarn I already got, like right before, pretty much. As a reminder, I also got this cake over here, and what was waiting for me right here was a package from my sister, who sent me 2 cones of peaches and cream. Here they are. The name of the colorway is Emerald Energy Ombre, and I have 2 full cones, which is a lot of yarn, and that means we get to make a lot of stuff being here. I have some other yarns in this house that I can use as well, but that's a thing for another vlog. Right now, I would just like to thank you so much for watching this vlog. I know it's a little bit unusual as far as my content is concerned, but I hope you enjoyed nevertheless, and I will see you in the next one.